Well, it was only a matter of time until we got Kallen's bunny suit in the game. Maybe her abilities are better than that outfit, although to be fair, that art's not bad with all things considered. Bunny Kallen is a Rainforest Soul pilot. She comes with that new Gurn Mark II. You know, the one where you have to turn into a cube to upgrade the other Gurn Mark II.
That's so stupid.
Kallen's first effect is
Fusing.
following deployment every 20 seconds. 2
Random.
ally units that are not deployed will have their cost reduced by 45% or the redeployment time by 45%.
What does that mean?
If you're waiting on the redeployment time to expire, then Kallen will only reduce the redeployment time by 45%. And
Conversely,
if you are not waiting for the redeployment time to expire, then Kallen will only reduce the deployment cost by 45%.
Do you understand? Does that make sense?
If Kallen's in the Gurn Mark II, then she reduces one of those things by 50% instead.
Nice.
Kallen's second effect is
Generic.
during the battle, Kallen increases the attack power of all your allies by 14% and increases the rate her Nightmare Frame skill fills up by 50%. If Kallen is in the Gurn Mark II, then the increase becomes
100%.
Does that mean you'll be using the Nightmare Frame skill?
Again and again. And again and again.
I honestly don't know.
Kallen also has higher melee attack over range, which
makes sense.
the rest of her stats are solid for an assault pilot. Kallen's first ability isn't great early on, when most of your units haven't been deployed yet since the effect is random. But late game, when the only pilots that are not deployed are cost increases or buffers, debuffers, and so forth, then she's excellent. Her ability is a bit worse than C2 or Rakshata's, but that's not a bad thing. She also complements them as a result. The second ability is fine and makes this Kallen and the Gurn Mark II a deadly combination. This is a solid pilot, but nothing worth throwing Sakuradite at if you already have a solid team. This Kallen will also help improve your score for the Nightmare Frame boss battle event currently going on, which just like the others is giving away a brand new Nightmare Frame. We are getting the Type 03H Gekka,
also known as
the full Moon Gekka. Why is it purple and not green?
Who the hell knows?
If you were paying attention, then you would have recognized this Nightmare Frame from the recent summer event story. The Gekka's defense and attack stats are
Equal.
with both being higher than the original Gekka. The stats are also quite similar to the Gurn Mark II.
Oh, not that again.
Power creep.
The cause of and solution to all of life's problems.
The normal range is one space ahead, but the special is the same range as Kallen's Borai or Lito's custom Surlin, which is amazing. Not only that, but the stats are only slightly worse than the custom Surlin. The full Moon Gekka skill deals 3.75 times your attack power to 3 enemies in range.
And on top of all that,
Deals 8,000 damage.
I bet you didn't see that coming.
Just kidding, that's what most Nightmare Frames do now. This Gekka is really good and easily makes the original.
obsolete.
Unless of course you use Asahina, since this new Gekka is part of the Peace Mark and not the Black Knights, so Asahina will not get a skill boost from using it. But even then I probably would still use this new one over the old Gekka. This Nightmare Frame is an excellent substitute for Lito's custom Surlin, Toto's Gekka, the Gurn Mark II, the Siegfried, and so forth. Besides Cornelius Broken Gloucester, the Lancelot Fly Naval version, and the Blue Baron Sutherland, this is the best free Nightmare Frame they've awarded so far in any of their events. Definitely partake in this one to get the Nightmare Frame along with the other awards, of course. Make sure you get a high enough score to get all the Nightmare Frame upgrade parts, because you can't upgrade this Nightmare Frame any other way. If you are partaking in this event and struggling to get a high enough score or to beat a specific level, then join my Discord server where people just like myself can help you out.